New at 10, the case of a Luke Air Force Base airman accused of murder is going to the jury. Mark Gooch is accused of killing Sasha Krause, a young Mennonite woman from New Mexico. Prosecutors say that Gooch killed Krause because of his hatred for the Mennonite faith. Team 12's William Pitts takes us inside the courtroom of this emotionally charged case.
Mark Gooch, an airman stationed at Luke Air Force Base, accused of killing Sasha Krause outside of Flagstaff back in January of 2020. Police believe Gooch found Krause in a Mennonite community outside Farmington, New Mexico, kidnapped and shot her.
Record reflect the presence of counsel.
Inside the courtroom, prosecutors painted a picture of Gooch as a man consumed by hatred of Mennonites. His brother, who got immunity in exchange for testifying, read text messages.
So your brother Jake, the police officer, indicates he just gave a Mennonite a ticket. And what was Mark Gooch's response?
Yes.
All right, and then what's his next text from Mark Gooch?
I hope you treated him like
Gooch's lawyers countered with Gooch's dad, who's a member of the Mennonite faith.
Yes, sir. He is nonviolent. I mean, that was the expectation from very little.
But prosecutors say Gooch tried to get rid of the gun they say was used in the shooting, wipe his internet history, and clean out his bank account. Then he had his car expensively detailed, prosecutors say, to destroy evidence, and Gooch's movements plotted on cell phone towers.
And you'll notice that the times that the defendant's phone is hitting those towers is very similar to the time that Sasha's.
But no surprise, the lawyers disagree on whether Gooch's gun killed Krause. Each side had their own witness, and the jury has to decide who to believe.
The prosecution has mostly a circumstantial case. You know, you have these two people, they happen to have been in the same place at, roughly the same time.
Defense attorney Russ Richelsoph is not involved in the case, but he's been following it. The problem, as he sees it, there's nothing that definitively ties Gooch to the scene or the murder.
From the defense point of view, they're going to argue that this stuff is just coincidence.
The burden is now yours to decide how you're going to deal with established reasonable doubt.
There's nothing we can do to stop Sasha from going to that church, prevent the defendant from doing what he did.
If convicted, Gooch faces life in prison. The jury deliberated for half a day before going home. They'll be back on Wednesday. William Pitts, 12 News.